Hello guys, this is Mr. A, and today I'm going to bring you a Game of Thrones review. Be careful, there will be spoilers. I won't be showing anything. I've just come to this website just to show you some pictures. I suppose this is a spoiler, a little spoiler as well with some of these pictures, but it was better than doing clips. So I'm going to be doing this every week after the Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones, it's absolutely brilliant. And my favourite character is Tyrion, because he is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to basically be saying my thoughts about the first episode, and then I'm going to be doing it for every other episode that's going to be on. So just get straight into it. So obviously it's not actually on this, the pictures aren't actually here. However, in the beginning it's got obviously Jon Snow is dead. Spoiler alert, sorry. But you knew that Jon Snow is dead, but yeah, so I think the way they've done that is pretty good. I like the fact that Davos finds him, and like some of the Night's Watch go and sort of watch over his body, so that Alistair Thorne and the rest of the Night's Watch can't go and get him. I think that's pretty damn cool. There's no pictures here, but it is a really good little bit. And plus, right at the end of episode 1, there's also a little bit with it just before, I'm guessing episode 2, where there's going to be a bit of a fight. But I didn't expect this, but one of Jon Snow's friends actually goes to, now this is a spoiler, actually goes to see the wildlings. So Davos sends him to go to the wildlings and to see if they can get their help. So I'm hoping there's going to be a massive battle maybe in the next episode where they try and protect his body. After the first bit, you've got the Sansa and Theon bit, which is absolutely brilliant. I love that Theon has really changed his mind. Well, not changed his mind, he's just got a bit of the confidence back that he had in the first 2 series. So yeah, they have to cross this river right here, and it looks absolutely freezing, and they go like waist deep, so you know it's pretty yeah, it's pretty damn cold. But yeah, so they go over this river to get away from the dogs that Ramsay has sent out, and then they get captured by the Boltons, and then just as they're about to be taken away, Brienne comes with Podrick and saves the day, and then finally Sansa gets sort of like a bodyguard with Brienne, because she swears an oath to Sansa. So that's going to be absolutely brilliant. I think that's going to be a really good storyline. And then we get this bit here with Khal Morrow, I think his name is, with Khaleesi. They think that she can't speak Dothraki, and there's a big talk about how they're gonna fuck her and all that sort of stuff. So when she comes to see the Khal, she starts speaking in Dothraki, and it gets a bit funny, because she says who she was married to, and then he says, oh, so no one can touch you, but you've got to go and stay in like a thing where widows stay, for widow Khaleesi stay. So that's probably going to be for the next episode. I'm hoping that maybe one of the dragons is in the next episode, because, well, who don't like dragons? We see the Queen very, very quickly. with the High Sparrow guy and this evil woman that's going to die eventually, I think, by the mountain. And we also have a little bit of a look into the life of poor old Arya. She obviously has lost her sight, and one of the people, the lady or the girl, should I say, from the what's it called? The Many-Faced God Temple comes and gives her a bit of a kicking, and then she says that she'll see her tomorrow. So that'll be quite an interesting little thing. Obviously, poor old Princess, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Marcella. Princess Marcella has obviously died, and then Jaime and the Queen Mother have a bit of a talk, as you can see here, and he says that we're going to kill them all. However, what's not on these pictures is that in Dorne, the prince, the ruling prince, gets killed by that woman, by the woman that was with the other prince. She kills Alexander Siddiq. That's it. That's the actor's name. She kills him. Plus, they also kill his son. So that's going to be. I reckon there's going to be a big fight between Dorne and the Lannisters. So that's going to be pretty damn interesting. And then we've got the mighty Tyrion and Mr. Whisperer. Tyrion's just saying that he needs to find out about all the people in Marine so he can sort it out. But then just as it goes off and then comes back to them, there's a massive fire and all their ships have been burnt, so they can't go back to Westeros anytime soon. So yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting little storyline. I'm quite intrigued to see how Tyrion's going to change it all. Is Tyrion going to be able to do it by himself and all that sort of thing? And Ramsay gets told by his father that if he doesn't find Sansa and get her back, Walder, which is Lord Bolton's wife, if she has a son and he doesn't get an heir, then he's not going to be the heir of Winterfell or the Warden of the North or whatever. So that's going to be quite interesting. Maybe he's going to kill Walder or something, or he's going to do something like that. So yeah, I think it was quite an interesting episode. Gave you a little bit of information for obviously being the first episode. And the Red Woman right at the end, there's a very big twist at the end for the Red Woman. It was pretty confusing actually, but this is obviously all of this has been spoilers if you've not watched it. But the Red Woman has like a necklace, and there's like a big jewel in the middle. Let me just see if I can find a picture. Game of Thrones Red Woman. Let me see if I can get a picture. Just so I can show the necklace. That might be the one. You can't see it. Can you go that way? Oh no, back. Come on. Sorry, I'm just. What? I pressed the wrong button. Game of Thrones Red Woman. Okay, so I think she's got it on in this one. There you go. I know it's not the best picture, but as you can see it right here, the big jewel. When she takes that off at night, now this is going to confuse you. She turns into a really, really old woman. So I'm thinking maybe this, this is going to be a very, very weird little storyline, and I'm hoping that she brings back Jon, unless someone else brings him back. But I definitely think she's going to bring him back. She's going to ask the fire god or the god of light or whatever the flipping hell he is to bring him back, and she's going to bring him back like Thoros of Myr brought back that guy in season 3, I believe. Because that other guy had been brought back a few times. So I'm hoping maybe she can do that. So in episode 2, what I'm hoping for is Khaleesi or Daenerys, her Drogon comes and pretty much saves her from this horde, or she persuades this Carl to give her his army and stuff like that. I'm hoping the Mountain is going to kill someone soon, which I'm really, really looking forward to, and that Tyrion sorts out Marine, or he starts to really sort it out. And also, I'm hoping that Sansa starts rallying the North against the Boltons. That would be brilliant, because in the trailer she's got her crest on this plate that she's got, leading an army, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm guessing they're going to go and save River Run, because that's where our uncle is. I think he's actually under siege at the moment by the Freys and it's or he's going to be under siege with the Freys and the Lannisters, and I'm hoping that she will come and help them out. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode. I hope you all, if you haven't watched the first episode, really go and have a look at the first episode. It is quite interesting, and as I say, I'll be doing this after every episode of these Game of Thrones. So thank you all for watching, and let's hope it stays as good as it always is, and we can really sort it out. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you later.